All right, good afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Nolan Kane with a look at this afternoon's weather, and we are going to be seeing some better conditions this afternoon, and just savor them while you can, because we're going to be seeing some more seasonable temperatures as we head into the later part of the week. Enjoy those 40s, 50s, and even 60s as we head through the afternoon. Here's 9, 10, 11 through midnight tonight. 30s and some 40s across northeast Wisconsin and low to mid 30s across the Northwoods. Now, because winds are shifting from the southwest up to the northwest, that means temperatures are going to be considerably lower as a result. They'll stay out of the northwest heading into Tuesday afternoon, and we'll continue to watch for some possible snow flurries taking place in the Northwoods. This is in Tuesday afternoon, upper 20s to the mid 30s area wide, and now we'll take you into temperatures. This is 1 o'clock this afternoon through the overnight hours. Very quiet, a little bit breezy today. After we get into the early morning hours, you'll see we have some clouds up in the Northwoods, maybe even some snow flurries as early as 9 to 10 in the morning. But then here's 12 noon. Gusty winds pick back up 20 to 25 miles per hour. We could also start seeing a band of snow across the Northwoods. This is heading into Tuesday evening. Heading into Tuesday evening, 11 o'clock, we see those snow showers make their way up into the UP. And now, by 2 in the morning on Wednesday, this is where we could see some wintry mix. Some freezing drizzle will likely be coming into the area Wednesday morning and heading through parts of the mid-morning. Here's 10 a.m. We change back over the snow, and at this point, it'll move west to east, and we'll have a somewhat quieter Wednesday afternoon. We'll now look at the snow totals, and now they've increased a bit up in the Northwoods. You see some of those higher totals, 1 to 2 inches heading into Wednesday morning. Now, this is a pretty big uptick from the last model run, which had about a ½ inch to 1 inch of snowfall over northeast Wisconsin. The Fox Valley, again, we'll see very little of that tomorrow and Wednesday, less than 1/10 of an inch. The next weather maker coming into the area, well, actually the second one, we're starting Wednesday, 7 a.m. now. Rhinelander picking up a few snow flurries, and they'll again move west to east area wide. This is at 1 p.m. Now, snow continues to move west to east. Calm Wednesday night. Thursday morning starts off okay, but then the clouds start building in from the west again. 9:30 through the afternoon, we see snow starting around Wausau, a wintry mix near Green Bay, and down into the Fox Valley, it becomes more of a rain event because of the just above freezing temperatures. Friday morning, 7 a.m., that is when this second of these weather makers will make their way out of the area. And Friday into Saturday will be relatively calmer. But for tonight, partly cloudy skies, it's going to be turning colder and still breezy. 10 to 15 mile per hour winds, some gusts over 20 to 25 again. Lows back in the 20s and 30s. And we're generally going to be there heading into tomorrow. A few of us could get to the low 40s. At Green Bay, 41. Fox Cities, maybe 44. The Northwoods still staying in the mid-30s. In fact, well, I should say much. It's a V instead of a C. There's a rare little spelling error from me. Temperatures for the remaining 7 days as we look at the First Alert Super 7-day forecast. 30s and 40s for highs, and then look at Monday. 25 for Monday. This is because we have heavier snow that's going to be making its way into northeast Wisconsin. In fact, this is tomorrow's forecast, but I have not gotten to updating these yet, so this is going to look a little bit off. Here's Saturday into Sunday. This weather maker could produce some heavier snow. Sunday, 6 a.m., you see some heavier snow across northeast Wisconsin in the Northwoods. Down in the Fox Valley, again, some more wintry mixing down to rain. This continues through Sunday afternoon and into the overnight hours. That additional snow cover is going to keep temperatures down in the 20s heading into Monday. Very blustery. And again, it could result in several inches of snowfall aside from our chances heading throughout the remainder of the week. So it's just going to be a very unsettled pattern with lows back at the 30s, 20s, and even back to the teens heading into this upcoming weekend. So take it slow on your morning commutes tomorrow night into Wednesday, and again for Thursday into Friday. Saturday night into Sunday, that's when we're going to start seeing that heavier snow once again make its way through northeast Wisconsin, and the winds could get quite breezy as well. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you this, and may pop me out of here for a second. But we're looking at these 15 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts Thursday night into Friday. That will be able to pick back up 30, 40 plus miles per hour, possibly Friday afternoon. And again, with any snow accumulation on the ground, that could create a blowing snow problem at some points. The main system that we are watching, we'll now go back to the First Alert Super 7-day forecast, is again Sunday for that heavier snow. We'll first alert you to any changes in the path, accumulations, and we'll keep you updated on all of the weather makers coming through this week. And now about wrap it up for this afternoon. We'll catch you all back here at Action 2 News at 4, and David Ernst will be in later on this evening at around 9 o'clock for another Facebook Live update. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon.